They prevented all medical supplies in, and I could tell that by firsthand witness, not by hearsay. They refused me the medical supplies that I was able to gather over months from wonderful people in Arkansas, things like endotracheal tubes and Foley catheters, things like antibiotics and sedative medications that were denied at the border. Firsthand experience. They do not allow medical supplies into children that are dying. And when we got to the hospital, everything I saw on TikTok and Instagram and all the Telegram, all the stuff that we had from alternative media, because you can't be there, it was 100 times worse than I could have ever imagined.
The mass casualty that day was hundreds of people. And one was a young girl, burnt head to toe. The injustice of having collateral damage of that nature, she's scarred for life, that girl, because a couple of weeks after that, there was a strike right in front of the hospital. We got 30 minutes warning. And this girl, our windows faced the front. It was right in front of the 50 meters away, huge airstrike, and the terror on her face. And that's going to stay with her for life.
Just, indescribable. The chaos, the blood, the death, children on the floor, some of them gasping, taking their last breath, some of them with brain out, some of them with bowels out, some of them posturing in such a way because they've got such a severe brain injury. Children with bullet injuries to the brain. At one point, I had 4 or 5 on the floor, dying, making the choice between who dies and who doesn't.
He had a retained bullet in his abdomen. And that's something that regularly happens there. A child getting shot in the abdomen or in the head or in the chest is a normal thing in Gaza.
I myself saw 2 children that were not shot just in the head, but in the chest first. Bullet holes exactly where I would put a stethoscope. And a second bullet hole directly in the side of a temple. And I've said this on many outlets, but it's the truth and it stands. No kid gets shot twice by mistake by a sniper. It doesn't happen by mistake. They were deliberately targeted. And that's not beyond a war crime. That's targeted assassination. There's not a doc that's been there that probably can't testify that they didn't see kids shot in the head.
I treated a 1-year-old boy with a bloody diaper, and his right arm and right leg had been blown off. There was no leg below the diaper. He was bleeding into his chest. I treated him on the ground because there were no stretchers and no beds available.